Hey everybody, this is First Wi-Fi Studios, and today I'm just going to be doing an episode involving all of my old Brickfilms that I've ever made. And you know, I had these videos on my computer since 2014, and some 2015, some 2016. Actually, I don't think I have any 2016, but all the old ones are like 2014, 2015-ish. I actually have some even older ones than these. They're like 2013, but I don't have them on this computer. They're lost, unfortunately. Maybe one time when I recover them, I'll show them to you. So I've got a large selection of them here. I want to show you the ones that aren't that great. So I'll show you. This is they're all not that great, actually, to be quite honest. They're all pretty bad. But you know, let's actually start with this one. So these videos, I was trying to I was experimenting and also trying to make an intro for my for Wi-Fi Studios, but in Lego. Just a funny intro for Wi-Fi Studios in Lego. But I never really got to it. So actually, let's just start with this one. This is going to be the intro. So there's no volume on the videos yet. I didn't put any guts putting volume in them. But this was going to be a process saying, "Hey everybody, this is First Wi-Fi Studios. Welcome to Lego World or Legoland or something like that." I don't remember exactly what I was going to say. But yeah, so I'll just play it so you guys can see it. And that's it, really. Not that great, very pause-ish. I don't know how to express it. I didn't really take that many frames. Anyways, let's actually, one second. When was this? I want to tell you when this was. Was it 2014, 2015? 2014, yeah, as I thought. Anyway, so all these are 2014. This one was actually pretty good. It was meant to look as a joke. Again, no volume unfortunately, but it's very funny to watch. This is a bit violent, but yeah. Anyways, that was a funny one. This one was really easy to make because I actually did a lot of frames because of how easy it was. Basically just dragging the car around. Yeah. And I actually experimented. If you saw at the end, I experimented with a bit of panning there. Actually, the entire time I was experimenting with a bit of panning. Remember, my tripod wasn't that great. I have a much better tripod now. So much better Brickfilms are coming out soon. Anyways, here's another one. Yeah. So those are like some interesting ones I did in 2014. Let's see. So actually, I think the next step would be to show you this one here. This was some Brickfilms I took just to test a blue screen. I never actually got to editing it to put the blue screen, like to put a background where the blue is. But the film is actually pretty interesting. So I have Gandalf and a dwarf fighting there. It's funny. And I have Star Wars. I tried it, instead of using a blue like base plate as a background, I used, you'll see now. So Tano's just catching up there. I used a paper. And this actually probably would have worked if I got to editing it. The problem is this black stuff here at the corner, at the base plate. Yeah, so that definitely needed some work. But the actual like Brickfilm was actually pretty good. I wonder when this was. I think this was actually pretty recent. I think probably 2015-ish. Remember, it's 2017 right now, so yeah, this was actually pretty fun to Brickfilm. And you saw that large pan at the end. That was probably one of the best ones I did in, let's see when it was. Yeah, as I thought, 2015. It wasn't created 2016. This is just when it was accessed and when it was moved. 2015 was the last time it was modified. July 2015. So now I did that, I think I can show you these. So after the failures with the blue screen, I think I actually tried to like Like I tried it blue screen this in the editor. It didn't really work that well. As you can see, there's a lot of shadows, a lot of like bright spots here. It just doesn't work properly. And even the paper didn't really work properly because of that black stuff at the bottom and the changing color. You really need proper lighting to do a proper blue screen. But I think after that I just gave up on the blue screen and I did these ones here. And these are actually pretty good, and this actually, two of them, this one and this one, actually have volume in them because they're actually pretty good. So I decided to actually like finish them up. But I'm going to show them to you in order. 1 second before we get started. These were made in 2014. Wow, okay. Yeah, I've got my dates mixed up. Okay, so these were actually before the blue screen. Yeah, so just want to show you the blue screen first, but yeah. So here it is. It's just like a silly mixture between Lego, this other Bionicle thing, and I think it's Bionicle, I'm not sure what it is, and Knights, or whatever it's called, Castle Folk or Medieval Folk. Yeah. I was doing a lot of Brickfilms with this mixture. I don't know. I didn't know that much about Star Wars, so I didn't really know what I had and what I didn't have and that sort of stuff. Yeah, so this was like going to be like the intro to like a war scene, but I never really got started on it. And actually, this was like supposed to be the start, and then this was like supposed to continue it, I think. Yeah, it's just showing Anakin Skywalker and Ahsoka Tano and Obi-Wan Kenobi just passing by. And he's like, get to work. And I forgot what I was going to say after that, but then it just started running by. It was funny. Yeah. And then we have this one. This one's actually kind of funny. I actually like this one. Because I really took advantage of the droid's like motion. Like, because you see, as you'll see now, droids can move their arms like that because they sort of have sticky arms, so I really took advantage of that. Yeah, you see here how the droid is like this. It's actually kind of interesting. You can't do that with normal Lego minifigures, but this is actually kind of funny brick film. I thought it's definitely worth putting on my channel, even though it's really old and the frame rate's really bad. And you can see the droid starting to get away, and break it up, and trying to figure out what it's saying. So yeah, I mean, this one was actually not that bad. I liked them walking away like that. Actually, as you can see here at the end, as you can see here, 1 second, I'm just gonna, how can I, sorry, 1 second. It was starting to fade away into another scene. This was going to be part of a larger movie I was making. Again, I never really got to do it, like, because my attention span was really bad. Anyways, here's another video. This was actually pretty nice. I like this one because of the sword fighting. It was interesting to do this one. Of course, it wasn't that great. I could probably do it much better now. I have many new Brickfilms coming out, so stay tuned for those. I just thought it might be worth posting the old ones first because they were interesting. It's just showing how I progressed over the years. And those are actually pretty good. But you should really see my 2012, 2011 ones. They were not good at all, but they were funny. Anyways, this one's interesting. I like this one because it's sort of like Anakin Skywalker defeating an entire army, but like he does it like in a really like weird way. He like just like tramples over the droids, as you'll see now. It's very weird. Why does he have his lightsaber on? That's what I was thinking. Like, you just have it off and turn it on. Look, he just tramples over all the droids. It's so weird. Like, as you can see, I was impatient, so I was just rushing everything. As you can see, he just like clambered up like super quickly and then he just suddenly defeats General Grievous somehow. Yeah, so like I definitely was very hasty. This one was actually not that bad. Yeah, this is just showing all the droids, you know, doing their stuff, the droidy stuff. This guy's doing a little trick. Yeah, this was funny. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is going to be part of that war scene as well, this war movie as well, I think. And as you can see, they're actually in the same position as they were in that one of those other films that I showed you. I think part of the reason why I stopped like actually doing it was because my camera quality was so terrible. I was like, nobody's gonna watch this. I think actually some people might have watched it because it's actually not that bad now that I think about it. I mean, for an old one. You can see here, I didn't really do it that well. Not that great, right? It's like when they die, they sort of like disappear. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah. I'm showing these guys fighting the droids over there. I really tried a lot of panning. It was interesting. This is one of them that has volume, so I'm just going to be quiet and let you watch it. Just remember my voice was really bad, so.
Ha 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 ha! Time for you to die, Skywalker. Just like all your descendants. You know as well as I that I could beat you anytime, anywhere. Yes, but I have 4 arms! Ha ha ha! Then let's reduce the odds, shall we? Hiya! Ah! 1 arm down. Time for you to die. Hiya! Actually, you will die! Whoa! Well, I warned him.
So yeah, that was one of the ones that I actually added voice to. I thought it was really great and like when I made it, but I look back and I feel like, well, the filming was pretty good. The editing was like so, but the sound was definitely could definitely use some work. And also the story, like the plot, I guess. But yeah, this one's actually pretty good for like a bad brick film, like for a bad brick film, for a bad old brick film. But
I know, I'm awesome.
so yeah, in that one, the sound is actually good. So I actually like this one quite a lot. So I'm happy I'm sharing it. I'm happy I'm sharing all my brick films with you guys. So yeah, next, I should show you this one. It's completely unfinished. The story is basically Bilbo and his sword sting. Bilbo just showing off his sword, showing how it's so useful in his daily routine. Anyways, here, I'll go ahead and show you. There's no sound. He just opens the door, and he comes in, he closes the door. The filming was actually, like, the frames were actually pretty good. So you see here, he's not able to reach the lock. So you saw the chicken there, that was an error. So anyways, he's like explaining how he can't reach the lock and it's so frustrating. But now that he has a sword, he just has to go like that and it's locked. And yeah, he's just doing some more explanations and he's showing how handy his sword is. Then I was going to show him closing the box with his sword, showing how it makes it easier. But then I decided to stop brick filming. Yeah, and that was actually mainly because, what was this? This was definitely 2016. Properties. No, this was 2017. Yeah, that's what, as I thought. This is, sorry, this was 2016. I don't know why it's showing the wrong dates. This is when it was moved. And yes, that's right. I just, I just like formatted the video a few days ago. I took the pictures in 2016. Just because they were in pictures and I wanted to show you the video, not the pictures. So yeah, the reason I stopped brick filming this was because I just got my new camera. This is a video I actually made before this one here, and it's actually for my birthday.
Hey there, Gandalf.
Why, hello, bro. What are you doing here?
I was gonna ask you the same thing. You're always here and about in the shower doing
Well, I asked you first.
right?
But anyways, I am here on special party business for Mr. Yusuf Baggins. Of course, you're not.
You always get the good jobs you do, while we lesser wizards get nothing.
I'll tell you why. It's because of my great power and good looks.
Ha! That's not true.
It's true.
It's not.
It's true.
It's not.
It's true.
It's not. Hi, Gandalf.
Good morning, Yusuf.
Happy birthday, chap. Thanks.
Those fireworks better be good, Gandalf. That's why you're here after all.
Ha 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 ha! You're here because of your fireworks, fool.
Well, at least that's something. Well, you have nothing.
Ha! You're the same like the rest of us wizards.
All you do is play cards and look into fake crystal balls. Ha!
Aw, that's it. I'm leaving.
I always like to watch this one actually. Yeah, so this was for my birthday. Just to say thanks to my family because they love The Hobbit. So yeah, that was a funny brick film I made. The audio is actually pretty good. I could have fixed up my voice though a bit in the editing out, like the actual speech. The actual speech was actually pretty spot on. I mean, for somebody who's doing it all by himself, you know what I mean? And with a very bad microphone. So I have a better microphone now. That's good. So yeah, so now this is the last one I want to show you. This is with the new camera, just testing the new camera. Some of it's bad, some of it's amazing, as you will see right now. So those are basically some test brick films. I was just trying to get used to the camera before I actually started my major brick filming. So yeah, that's it everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe, please leave comments below. Remember, these are old brick films. I have some new ones coming out soon. These are actually all the episodes I haven't finished editing yet. These are all the episodes from 2016 that are coming out. Some of them I might not actually put because they're kind of irrelevant to the channel. I know, actually all these are pretty good. So yeah, let's see. All of these will be on the channel, hopefully. Let me show you the brick films I'm working on now. I have 3 that I'm working on. I have, this is the one I'm doing right now. It's Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Darth Vader. And it's actually really good so far. I haven't done any of the voice yet, but I'll just show you a clip. As you can see, I'm actually getting into effects now. The lightsaber effect in this one wasn't actually that good, but I can't redo it because that's it. It's done basically. I might actually try and redo it. Never know. When I'm done finishing the rest of the videos, the pictures, because I have to do it. What's it called? I have to do it in GIMP, picture by picture. I have like 400 pictures left to edit one by one. So. Just giving basically a sneak peek of the video. It's interesting. I mean, it's gonna be really good when it has the voice in and when it's actually like has all the proper effects in and all that sort of stuff. So here is actually part of the interesting part now where he opens his lightsaber. There's a little bug there. I'm gonna see if I can fix that later on. So as you can see here, about here is where I actually started fixing the lightsaber effect. Actually, I don't have a video yet for this because I haven't finished editing all the pictures yet. I'm right, as you can see, some of them don't have the effects yet. As you can see, one second, I'm just gonna bring it over here. There we go. As you can see, these ones don't have the effect yet. I'm going backwards now. So I'll show you. So these ones don't have the effect yet, but these ones do. And as you can see, the effect is actually really good. Oh, I missed that one. I remember to edit this one in between. Which one is it? It's picture 3732. Okay. 3732. Okay, I didn't remember that, edit that one. But yeah, I do it all in GIMP. Let me show you one where the lightsabers are actually in contact, just to show you how the effect looks like. There we go. I use a supernova effect, and it actually works quite well. So yeah, that's something to look forward to. I'm gonna finish editing 2016 videos, then I'm gonna finish editing the Brickfilms. And I'll also show you another Brickfilm that I'm working on, which is this one I started. I haven't finished it yet. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like finish it completely. Here is how it looks like so far. But it's actually pretty good. I messed up her walking a little here, but the rest is good. You'll see. So this is how it basically is gonna look like, sort of. As you can see, the filming is just way better. It's so much more frames than in the past. The quality of the camera is just so much better. The lighting could use some work. Here's the bad guy coming into the scene. So like those pictures that just flashed by, they're actually going to be like, I'm going to be using them like in a longer duration and just panning them. So you'll see when it actually comes out. It's hard to explain. It's going to look really nice though. So you see all these pictures that are flying by, they're going to last longer in the actual video, and they're going to be panning, so they're going to look really cool. I'm going to put some Wild West music as well. It's going to be interesting. And this is where this fighting starts. And as you can see, the fighting is much better than my other scenes that I've done in the past. There's even some slow motion, some green screening. Obviously, I'm going to have to adjust the frame rate for some of the parts, like when she's jumping. It has to be faster. As you can see, I actually did some like slow motion. It's actually kind of good, like for my first slow motion in Lego. As you can see, it's much better than my other videos. I can't wait to show you guys when it has sound and has all the effects in it. It's actually complete. That was actually the end of it. This picture here was by mistake, we accidentally put in. Yeah, so there you go. Then this is the one that I've been working on the longest, I think. It's actually really good. I don't think I have a video. Do I? No, I don't have a video of it right now. It's called The Break-In. Basically robbers stealing stuff from this store and escaping. And they actually escape, so. So yeah, these videos are going to be used in the video. It's funny, these videos are going to be used in the video. It's funny actually saying that. But yeah, so just those are some like heads up stuff, and you know, like showing you that I'm not idle even if my channel looks idle. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.